Alright everyone, welcome back to Trudge's Motorcycling Experiences. It's been about 2 weeks since I've ridden, to be honest. It's just been a stupid amount of rain here and there, and whenever it was half decent out and stuff, it was just not a good time for me or whatever. So yeah, haven't ridden for a while, but about 2.5 weeks ago I booked in for my 1,600 kilometer service, which is the first service for your Harley-Davidson motorcycle, where they kind of do like a once-over on like everything, different bolts and nuts and test drive and fluids obviously and all that kind of stuff. Thinking I was like, oh wow, I'm like 1,425 kilometers, I better book that soon, not realizing they're like 3 weeks booked up. So I booked that in, but then I didn't ride for 2 weeks, probably, yeah, 2 and a bit. So anyway, I thought I better get it out today, make sure that it still started and the battery didn't need to be charged up or anything, and yeah, get a few more kilometers on it before that 1,600. So yeah, just going for a little night cruise tonight. It's just been stupid humidity the last couple days with the torrential rain. So yeah, get a few kilometers on her tonight, nothing too crazy, just around town, get some two-wheel therapy going, and yeah, tomorrow morning I'll take it over to Rockies and I'll film that ride as well, and we'll see what they're gonna do. Maybe they'll let me do some video when we're inside there with the service guys or something. So yeah, I think the Humidex had to have been up around 35 today. It was thick, although the relative humidity I think was fairly low at like 40%. So we'll go for a little cruise. I don't know where I'm gonna go. There's not too much open this time of night, but maybe we'll find a ice cream shop or something, I don't know. We'll just see how the bike feels, if there's anything I need to tell them or anything tomorrow. I don't think there is. I do have like a kind of like a whooshing noise sometimes when I'm braking. I don't know, I think that's just love the C5 Corvette with the last year of the flip-up headlights. In fact, if I remember correctly, it was actually the last production car made in the world with flip-up headlights, which is kind of cool. You definitely notice people's headlights coming at you a lot more on a bike than you do in a car. Just, I guess, you know, you're sitting down lower, they kind of hit you differently. You get a big stream of like 10 cars coming right at you, and it's kind of hard to see what's on the road ahead of you, kind of. I don't suspect that we'll get any water on the road, but like I said, it has been raining like crazy. This car behind me is like right on my ass. Sure what his problem is, but he was like literally right behind me, and I took that corner a little slower than he thought I was going to and had to jump into the other lane. What an idiot. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah, I was looking through the manual at the different service levels last night. There's actually a spot in the manual to get your technician to sign off on the different things. You can kind of keep track of who's worked on your bike. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, there's some interesting things later on. I think at like the 50,000 mile marker, it says redo your fork seals and stuff. And from what I've seen on the forums and Facebook groups for the Street Bob, the fork seals, they blow way before 50,000. A lot of people are having problems with them 20,000 and under. I've seen some cool options for the Street Bob that I'd be interested in. I know Harley just has a partnership with Olin's for some nice adjustable fronts and now the rear as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, probably my dream would be to convert it to a Springer. As some of you may know, I've talked about it before. My favorite Harley-Davidson motorcycle, a motorcycle in general really, is the 2008-2012 Harley-Davidson Crossbones. Absolutely love that bike. Yeah, so I love this, the whole heritage Springers that were, you know, out in the early 2000s, I think, still. And they had to get rid of those for ride quality and ABS and all that, but I love the Springer. Love the Springer front end. And there is a conversion kit for it. It'd be interesting to know what the install would be like on it. But yeah, it looks pretty sick. I don't know if you can get those powder coated black, maybe the fork part, but the actual spring, I don't know if you'd be able to do that, or if they even have an option. I'll look into that, having it all blacked out. But either way, I think it would be pretty sweet. Good old government and additional safety measures kind of kill that that whole thing with the look and whatnot. Let's see if I can go down this way. Somebody dropped something here. See if there's an ice cream shop open down the road here on Adelaide called Merla Mae. Kind of a different shop. sound of that Two Brothers Racing exhaust, but man, I'd love to get a cam. So anything with a cam just screams. I love it. I don't think I noticed any cam inspection on the sheet. Look at that again, see if they take that apart. I don't think they do. They probably just, you know, if there's nothing in any of the liquids, they change out the oils, and they probably don't really worry about anything. But I'm sure if there was some kind of metal or something, flakes, and they might open her up, see what's inside. Oh no, I think it's supposed to be about 5 hours or so. 4 to 5 hours of work at the shop if everything is up to spec and whatnot. No issues. I'm kind of most excited about them taking it for a test drive, as it says they would, just to let me know everything sounds like it's supposed to, everything functions like it's supposed to, because I really have no idea, because I've ridden the training bike, and obviously I've ridden Steph's Iron 883 and this bike, and that's, geez, that was a big crack. So yeah, I don't know. Check the audio once we get to Merla Mae, if it's open or not anyway, just to see if the mic is all connected and good to go. Didn't really do a mic check 1, 2. I would think that it would be open till later, but nowadays you just never really know. I used to have a client in this area, so I was in this area quite a bit, but now not so much. Oh yeah, we got a big group there. Alright, here we are, Merla Mae. Not sure how long they've been around for, but quite a long time. Alright, we'll see you in a minute.
Well, a lot of people think that parents have black hair. Red hair is understandable. Both would have to have red hair.
right, so we had some Merla Mae, and I just realized I do have quite a few bugs on my visor. It just all of a sudden seemed like it's a little blurry. Scared that little kid. Oops. Yeah, so had an Apple Dandy, my go-to. Love the Apple Dandy. If I went to Merla Mae more often, there's 3 or 4 other ones that I do actually like, but I go there once in not even a blue moon. I haven't been there for a while actually, and so yeah, I want to get that Apple Dandy, which is kind of like it's like an apple pie, apple crumble on the bottom, their vanilla ice cream of course, and then caramel topping, and then they have like a homemade kind of butterscotch crumble. That's really good. So yeah, that was really good. I can't even remember the last time I was there, to be honest. Before pandemic, I got in trouble once while I was there because I was taking pictures of the outside, and from the outside you can kind of see their menu, like it's on the wall and stuff. And this lady came out just so mad. You can't take pictures, you can't take pictures. And I kind of explained to her that I'm a Google guide and fairly high level, and it was noted that Google didn't have a lot of recent pictures. And she kind of backed off a little bit, but then I just erased all the photos, and she's like, oh no, I didn't know. And I was like, well, sorry, you told me I couldn't take pictures before actually talking to me, so I'll just tell Google that we're not allowed to post pictures of this place, and you won't be on the Google listings and stuff. This is going back like maybe like 2010, 2011, I don't know, long time ago. I'm getting a little cracking in my helmet again. I had that before, and oddly enough, it was going home from this road when I had it before. I don't know what it is. And then it just went away. It was really weird. A lot of people dropping liquids. I don't know what it is. Stoplights. I think it's just maybe air conditioner condensing. It's just water, but it freaks you out because of that oil that I hit on the 883. downtown on a Tuesday. Interesting. Driving behind us, I think it's a street sweeper. Yeah, I saw a group of bikes there. Interesting on a Tuesday. Didn't see what kind of bikes though, because I was going kind of the wrong way. But one day we'll get it right and we'll stop in. I didn't even bring my Trudge's Motorcycling Experiences business card, so no point doing it now. Can't believe I forgot those. I had them right on my seat in the van to grab, but I had a million other things to grab. So actually we'll go straight. Quite a few people downtown. Bumpity bump bump bumpity bump bump. Castle, Delta Hotels, London Armories. Lots of construction everywhere. Yeah, that's got to be air conditioning condenser. It's like at every stoplight. creaking's gone away. Now I'm getting something on my cheek side here. It's kind of interesting. Kilometer wise, 1457, and we'll barely be at 1500. Hopefully that's all right. Yeah, so my babe got her G2 today. She went for her M1 and her G1 on the same day. Got her bike license before she got her car license. And yeah, so she got that today. So that will be interesting. She'll be able to take the car, and I'll be able to ride the bike probably more. Hoping. So yeah, so that's good. Shout out to her for doing that. That was awesome. And then yeah, hopefully we can do some videos of us riding together in the near future. Maybe later on this summer. Everybody's comfortable with it. Let's go down here today. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot more cautious going around sharper turns ever since that oil accident, which it wasn't even on my bike, but I don't know. And because I put like some tire dressing on my tires, and I read somebody think, don't do that, it's gonna go on your tread. I was really careful, but I'm still kind of freaked out, I guess, because it seems to happen to people when they put it on their treads on the side, that it causes a problem with grip. I don't know. So I'm just still worried about that, even though I've put a number of kilometers on it since then. It just always freaks me out. It's kind of a weird corner. It's really tight there. But yeah, just a little jaunt around town, and make sure we got the battery charged up. Didn't have to put it on the trickle charger overnight or anything, so that was my main thing. yeah, and if you're watching this and you're from London and you know what bike group or who meets at that church kind of by the park there, right on Richmond, let me know what group that is. I've searched on Facebook and stuff trying to figure out motorcycle groups and stuff in London, and I can't get it together, so not sure. Yeah, the temperature's definitely cooled down quite a bit. It's quite nice right now. Happy birthday to my buddy Scott. His birthday today. A fellow motorcycle rider. He's like pro. Not that he makes money riding, but he does trips that are 10,000 kilometers through torrential downpours and windstorms and desert, but we've never gotten to ride with each other somehow. No idea. He's cool. He's got somewhere to be. He's got some engine work done. Yeah, I think something shifted around in my helmet. I'll have to redo the wiring. I'm getting kind of weird noises from both sides. Apologies if that's coming up on cam, but we'll end the video here anyway, just in case, so it's not too horrible. Yeah, I'll probably do a video of me riding to work tomorrow. I don't know if I'll post this one and then post that one. I don't know if I'll post any of them. Nothing really exciting happened per se. But hey, content's content and whatevs. Gives me practice doing some editing and whatnot. So anyway, appreciate you coming by. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're not. Let the algorithm know, hey, this guy is doing some stuff. And yeah, hopefully we'll plan out some exciting rides for this summer. Yeah, the summer has kind of just begun. School kids are out of school, so hope to take some Fridays off and do some cool riding. All right, peace.